Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and we are prepping up to take on the Broodmother at Gamma level very soon. So there's some stuff that needs to be done to do that. I'm working on part of it. We're going to do another part in this video today. So let's cue up the music, and I'll show you what I'm planning. Alright, first off, we got a Megatherium army being raised up right now. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15. I need 5 more babies, and we will have all of them out there. They all will have the best health and the best melee from the 2 parents that we have that are worth using. This guy was no good, so yeah, we're not going to use him. Let me just check my food real quick. Wow, we're getting low on meat. Okay, but in any case, yeah. So once those 20 guys are raised up, we're going to need to level them. And you know, for the Broodmother herself on Gamma level, I'm not worried about mutating and getting a bunch of crazy mutations and all that. I think that would be kind of unnecessary for Gamma. Gamma, it's fairly easy, especially if you've got Megatheriums that are bred up, imprinted, of course, and then leveled to a certain degree with a decent saddle. So today's goal is to find those saddles. So we're going to go drop hunting. And basically the only thing I'm bringing along to drop hunt is Bruiser here. Bruiser is my RG that I've kind of built for combat. Everything has gone into melee and health for him. The reason I'm bringing him along is because drop hunting can get challenging. There are a lot of bad things that show up around drops. Raptors, microraptors, and the like. We're also probably going to bring a second RG with us just in case. I think we'll take Magpie. Magpie's my long-distance flyer. Everything has gone into stamina for her, so she can traverse massive distances without having to land, which makes her very useful. You know, but for now, my breeder Sabertooth. Okay. Oh, I think gameplay's on and he's doing a little bit of breeding. All right. Oh no. Looks like he's in trouble. All right. Well, let's get to drop hunt, and I'll check up on him a little bit later. Alright, here's our first drop that we're coming across. Now I'm going to focus on hopefully purple, yellow, and maybe red if we can come across one, but any drop potentially has some useful stuff in it. Or not, but you know what? I'll take back the hat, and I'll take that little bit of meat. That little bit of meat will go into my guy and feed him, hopefully. Yeah. The white ones, you know, they're hit or miss, mainly miss. Not a lot of hits with them, but if there's nothing around and it's nearby, I'm going to drop down and hit it up. I think I got a green one up ahead here, it looks like. They're easier to see at nighttime, way easier to see, and they're easier to see when they're coming down. So, you know, we'll do this into the night, and I'll keep coming back as we hit up new ones, just to show you what we get and to see if there's anything worth having in all this. I'm going to probably do this for roughly an hour, and then we'll get home and take a look at all of the loot together to see just what we brought home. So let's grab this green one here, which is a step up from the white. And, okay, yeah. You know, I'm tossing that, yeah. A wooden shield is about as useless to me as, yeah, anyway. We'll move on. Alright, we got a blue drop now. I want to make sure this guy's on neutral just in case something attacks. Up here in the north, things can go wrong in a heartbeat. Looks like a Terror Bird saddle blueprint that time around. Let's take a look. Yeah, that was a Terror Bird saddle. Hey, we got a little forge too. I mean, get a variety of ammunition, a little bit of fur, which is useful. Okay. Well, again, blue isn't great. So far we've had a white, 2 greens, and a blue. Looking for a purple, yellow, and a red, hopefully. Hopefully we'll run across them up here. We'll see. Here's a cave we'll be doing in the future. That's the easy ice cave, so to speak. Alright, here's a blue drop with a Uni nearby, and it's a level 115. I think best we can do is maybe lead that thing away. I don't want to get fear roared. What the hell's that? Oh my god, a Titan. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. If he fear roars me, I'm in deep trouble. Let's land. Yeah. He's coming this way. Alright, we're out of here. We'll move on to something else a little easier. See, about the worst thing that could have occurred right there is he would have fear roared me after I jumped off the bird. The bird would have took off and left me there to get eaten. So, yeah. Whatever was in that blue drop, I'm sure was not worth that situation, which, you know, you might think I'm being a little bit overcautious, but that's exactly how that would have played out. I put enough hours into this game to know. Alright, well, we're going to continue looking in this icy area. And if we don't find any good drops here, we're going to move over to Carno Island, which is an absolute horror show. But with a good RG, we should be able to handle it without much of an issue. Alright, we got what looks to be a yellow drop up ahead, and there's a blue one coming down here. That could be a green drop, though. It's kind of hard to tell with the lighting sometimes. Oh, it's so misty. Hopefully that yellow drop does not disappear. That's out on Carno Island. We're going to focus on getting that one first. Now, Carno Island's a really good place to go, and that's probably where I should have gone first off to do a little bit of drop hunting. There are at least 1, 2, 3, 4 spots where drops come down. I think there might be 5. And I do see yellow drops out there on a regular basis. I believe I've seen a red drop or two, and purple drops, you know, and of course blue, green, whatever, but this is probably where you should go for drop hunting. I might spend the remainder of my hunt out here, because with so many drop points... Oh, it hasn't even come down yet. That's fantastic. With so many drop points, you can't go wrong. It seems like there's always one coming down, or if it's not down or coming down right then, it will be soon. Now, had I prepared better, I would have brought with me maybe my Carno or a couple of sabers, because I could easily clear this island of all bad stuff as I'm running around collecting drops. But, you know, Bruiser here, he's going to have to do. He should be okay. You know, we'll just keep him away from anything absolutely, totally horrific. But, yeah. So the main goal, once again, is a Megatherium saddle blueprint. I do have one good Megatherium saddle I found. I think it was last night in a purple drop, if I'm not mistaken. But one saddle is not going to make that army good, you know. So, let's see what we find here. Oh, a saber-tooth blueprint. Ooh, those 43 silica pearls are going to be hugely handy, but yeah. That's nice right there, Mastercraft saber-tooth. It's expensive as far as hide and fiber goes, but hide and fiber can be found all over the place very, very easily. We also found a nice Mastercraft Basilosaur saddle. Now that is a dino that we are going to be hunting as soon as we can get into the water with any confidence. And that's going to require probably Baryonyx or Sarcos. I'm not really sure. Whichever one we can get first is what we'll use in the water. Preferably Baryonyx, because you can breed up a small group of them and then basically stun everything that comes your way in the water, including jellyfish and eels. And yeah, they do well in the water. They have no oxygen stats, so you can take them indefinitely underwater. A lot of fun. Definitely on the to-do list for tames. But for now, we're just going to have to sit tight and not get our feet wet. So I'm going to hang out here for a bit and bring you back when a new drop... Oh, there comes a blue one now. A lot of the things on this island are small, like scorpions, raptors, saber-tooth. This is a great place to hunt saber-tooth. Then, of course, you do have carnos. You also have lots of Argentavis here and Rexes, and then you can have any of the alpha varieties here. Alpha Rex, Alpha Carno, and Alpha Raptor. So it's a very dangerous place, but well worth it. So let's see what this blue drop has. Alright, the drop is down, and nothing's come to accost me this entire time I've been here, and this is all building parts, mostly. Couple arrows, nothing great there. But yeah, 3 of the 4 or 5 drop points on this island are in relatively safe locations. This one, that's up high, you usually don't see stuff there. That first one that we got on the beach, there's usually not much over there. One does show up on this island down to the south, this little mini island. Nothing really spawns there. As you can see, we got a couple traps built there. I actually want to tear those down. Maybe we'll revisit that later or something. I don't know, but for now, no. Now, another drop point is out on this island over here. And this is not a safe island. That is a really, really bad place. And then there's, oh my, a red one. Yep, there's the red drop, which will come up on the northern part of the island. So we're going to check this out and keep our fingers crossed that we get something awesome in here. This isn't usually a very safe spot, but is it down? It's not down yet, is it? No. So yeah, we'll have time to sit there and clear things out, make sure nothing crazy shows up, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, cross your fingers. What do we got? Ooh, some riot armor. Oh, nice electronics, some soups. Platform saddle. I think that was a Quetzal platform saddle. Did I not grab everything? Oh. There we go. My bad. Yeah, you got some cool consumables in there. Let's see what that platform saddle was. Nice riot armor, though. That'll come in handy later on. A little polymer. Bronto platform saddle, okay. A little bit of battle tartar. Freya curry, focal chili, good stuff. Yeah, we're picking up some pretty decent stuff. I'm liking these new drops a lot on ASA. I gotta tell you, ASE, the drops were next to worthless. They were so bad, in fact, that I would modify them for my servers just so we could go out drop hunting, because otherwise it was a waste of time. You go out and, you know, the running joke is, oh, another medium crop plot, right? I mean, I wasn't too far off the mark, you know? There was a lot of that kind of crap showing up in drops. Building pieces, we still see that to this day. You just saw we got a bunch from the blue drop. But on higher level drops, here comes another one. This one purple? Ooh, it looks like it's purple. On higher level drops, you're not going to get that as much. You actually run a better chance of getting something good. And even on low level drops, you run a chance of getting something good. You know, like I've gotten saddles in white drops, you know. Granted, they might be Mastercraft or something, but it's a freaking saddle, bro. Who cares? We'll go ahead and try to take on these raptors real quick. There's a lot of them. And a saber. And there's a little baby raptor. Alright, we'll probably have to fight this RG2. We'll get him out of the way. Actually kind of low on stam. I'm going to land in here. And just camp this spot. And kill him, and I'll let you know what we get when it comes down. Alright, purple drop time. And, what do we got here? Baryonic saddle. Nice. Parasaur saddle. Little Pteranodon saddle. Some bullets. Okay. And, oh my, we are overweight. We're going to dump some building stuff. We definitely don't need these things, so... yeah, let's get rid of all that. I'll keep the wood spiked walls. Okay. Yeah, at least I can move now, and we're going to have to do... we're going to have to do a little inventory management, so let me get that taken care of. What I'm going to do is head down to this island over here. It looks like we got another drop coming here, maybe? Do I see that, or am I hallucinating? I might be hallucinating. Yeah, we're going to go down there, dump out our other RG, load him up with all the stuff that we've got up to now, and then we'll move on and see what else comes down. Alright, here's that fifth and, I guess, final location where drops come down on the island, and wow! Anki saddle. Saber-tooth saddle. Saber-tooth saddle. Saber-tooth saddle. All in a nice yellow drop. That's a good haul, man. Look at that. That's a nice Anki saddle. The saber-tooth ones, they're not bad. They're all, you know, they're all good. I mean, they're not great by any stretch of the imagination, but they're a lot better than a primitive saddle. And I know the guys all have sabers, and we like to use them for caving right now until we get Thylas. Not sure if gameplay actually got that Thyla tamed or not. It looked like it was pretty close, but in any case, yeah, it's yeah, they'll be a big help in the caving process. And then we also have that blueprint, so if we can get a bunch of them built with, you know, a little bit of crafting skill poured into it, we've got this mod that will allow us to reallocate all of our points into crafting skill for a couple minutes, and then it puts them back where they were and restores all your engrams and all that. I don't even know if it takes your engrams away, to be honest. I haven't used it myself yet, but Hobbits used it. It's good. You know, you can always do a mind wipe if you're not playing with mods. Mind wipe costs a little bit more and is a little more aggravating because you need to reallocate all your points afterward and reallocate all of your engrams, which can be a little bit annoying. You know, it really depends on how often you want to do it and all that. What we usually do is we'll wait and say, okay, we found a great saddle we all have a useful creature or a creature that will find it useful, you know, like the saber-tooth saddle, for instance. When Hobbit gets on later, I'm going to make sure he gets his hands on that, and, you know, we'll all contribute then and say, all right, well, what do we need? We need, you know, we want to make 10 of them. Well, how much hide do we need? Okay, how much fiber, how much metal? And we'll all go out and gather up the crap and bring it to Hobbit's base, put it in the smithy or wherever he's going to be building it. He'll pop the potion, he'll make the saddles, and then we're good to go. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's see if any more drops come down. We've been at this for about 45 minutes so far. I'll give it another 15 minutes and then we'll see everything that we got. Alright, so I'm beginning to sense a pattern here. If after this one, if the next one is on top of the hill, then it looks like these things come in the same order over and over again. Now, of course, they vary. I think first time we got here, this was a yellow drop. Now it's another red drop. And, oh, sniper bullets, electronics, industrial forge, industrial grill, riot shield, grenades. Oh, my God. Shotgun shells. Okay. Wow. So, yeah, if you're looking to build a base, hit up some of these red drops, man. Holy cow. Industrial grill and an industrial forge. You know how much stuff goes into making those? Especially this thing. 2,500 freaking metal ingots. That saves you a lot of time mining metal and then smelting it down. Wow. I can't believe we got that. I might have to give that to Hobbit because he's doing that bullet farm. He could probably use a second one of those. Unless gameplay doesn't have one yet at his new base, I'll give it to him. But wow. I'm in utter shock. Alright, so yeah, if the pattern holds true, the next one will be up here somewhere, right? Where was that spot? I think it's right around here. Yeah, we'll sit tight and see. I'm going to probably... It's been about 54 minutes since I started. I'll probably do... yeah, I'll do the rest of these drops that come down. I'll make sure I get all 5 of them. And we'll catch up at the end with everything that we pulled today. Oh, here it is right over here. Yeah. So there is a pattern, and it should be... Yeah, as soon as this one comes down, then the next one. So it doesn't look like there's a long cooldown between them, which is awesome. This one's a blue. Last time it was a blue, if I remember right. So not expecting much out of this one, but you never know. We could get lucky and get something cool, right? So I'll see you after all the remaining 4 drop, and we'll meet back up at Magpie and take a look at everything that we got and assess whether or not it was worth the hour or so of time hunting drops. Personally, so far, I think it was. Alright, so word of warning, we've been at this for about an hour, 15 minutes. We had 3 blue drops in a row, and then we had a purple drop. The purple drop was complete crap, all building materials. We almost died. It got so cold here. So I ended up building a fire, but eventually the cold wasn't at a debilitating level anymore. I put on the riot gear for a couple minutes, stood in front of the fire, and the weather changed. So yeah, if you're doing this at night, be careful, guys. It gets cold as hell here. So, you know, we got a bunch of this. I ate some of it, of course, the cooked meat jerky, but got some blueprints, journeyman cloth hat. The standouts are the Mastercraft saber-tooth saddle, and, you know, even this is kind of useful. Hell, I could have made that. That would have probably kept me warm. Got some bullets of various types. I think we got regular ones too. Yeah, we got rifle ammo, shotgun shells, spear bolts. I mean, all kinds of stuff. These weird narcotic traps. I really haven't tried those. Lots of silica pearls. A whole bunch of electronics. I'm looking to build something that's going to require a ton of that, so I'm happy about that. Really nice saddles with the Yankee saddle, the Basal saddle. The Iguanodon saddle's not bad. This right here, awesome. 3 pretty good to very good saber-tooth saddles, so yeah, we're happy with that. Cool Pteranodon saddle, not too bad. A riot shield. It's primitive, but you know what? That's worth keeping. A riot shield is great. You know, of course, various resources and whatnot. Enduro stew, focal chili. What's this here? The battle tartar. And we took I forget what we took, but it's this one down here to keep us warm. We did that too. And this right here, man, industrial grill, industrial forge, a regular old refining forge. I mean, pretty cool stuff, right? So, yeah, definitely come here to this location. And here, we'll pull it up on the map for you just so you can see. Once again, it's in the upper right-hand corner of the map, the northeastern part of the map. And, yeah, you're looking at about 1090 for it. And the different locations where the things drop, once again, right here, right up in here in the middle of the island, to the north of the island, to the east of the island, and then to the south of the island. It's basically a big cross, or an X is how they appear. So, well worth it. So if you found this video useful at all, please do me a favor and leave a like on it down below. That's a huge, huge help for me. Can't tell you how much it means to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.